Good morning. How are we doing? I feel like I'm bouncing up and down a lot today. Anyway, let me move around. There we go. That's a bit better. Right, I want to talk about what to do if you get into that space of wanting to get results faster. Can't believe it's Friday already. I've said it. I told myself I wouldn't say that. So, we all want results faster sometimes. Good morning, Joss. How are we? How are the muscles today? We all want results faster, let's face it. That's just often something, it's just human nature. Good morning, Debbie. However, what I want you to consider sometimes is, and I had a chat with someone not too long ago who said, hi Matt, last year I was going to join in, but then it was lockdown, and I thought, I probably won't do anything, so I'll just leave it. And I've ended up putting on £10, and now I'd do anything to get back when I was £10 lighter, where I reached out to you because I wasn't even happy then. And my point in this is that sometimes you've got to consider, even if you've done stuff, like let's say you've set out with good intentions, you've eaten a bit more vegetables, you've started exercising a little bit more, but you're not seeing as many changes as you want to see. You could be walking a bit more, and there's loads of variables that could come into this. But then you're like, I think for how hard it was, I should get more results. You've got to consider that what might have happened, a really simple question sometimes, what might have happened and where would you be if you'd have not done that? And we sometimes fail to see the opposite, in that we could have put on £10, we could have been less fit, we might have been more breathless, walking up the high street while doing a video and holding 2 heavy bags, that's my excuse. All these things, and we fail to see them, and not just the weight wins, not just the measurement wins also, but fitness, thinking about longevity, health. I wrote an email this morning, my blog this morning, was all about Hazel, who mentioned about how easy her decorating is now, like climbing ladders, all that stuff. You know, stuff that you only notice like once a year when you kind of do something like gardening. A lot of people said, oh, my other half, he mentioned to me, you don't normally lift that and carry that over there. And I did it. I've been out there all day. All these little things start to come up. So just consider where you might be if you wouldn't have done that. And all of a sudden you've got a little bit of a confidence boost, a little bit of actually, yeah, I'm doing all right. I've steadied the ship at the very least. I've got a bit fitter at the very least. So, like my arm is about, I'm going to show you, I'll just be honest here. Look, I started the video at such an awkward moment. I hadn't finished my cup of coffee and I've got 2 bags in my hand. So my arm is now about to fall off. However, without the training of doing this, I might not be able to do it. So that right there is an on-the-job benefit. So, anyway, nearly at the studio now. Have a lovely Friday. What a lovely day there. Just because I looked up and thought, there's the sun. Anyway, tangent over. It's enough of my ramblings. We are on for arm session from home online this morning, as well as workout of the day, where you can book a space and come into the studio. So, make it a great day, and I'll see you soon. And don't forget that question. Write it down, actually. Write it down. Ask yourself, where would I be if I didn't do this? Where would I be if I didn't do this? What was I doing 2 years ago? Because it's the habits and processes that count, not just the result. Because let's face it, you could get the result, but if the habits and process isn't in place, if that habit isn't there, then all of a sudden, it's quite easy to go backwards. It's quite easy to go, I've got there now, it's the end point, that's it, rather than enjoying the journey and actually going, yeah, I'm going to notice how I feel after this workout. I'm going to notice how I feel after eating this way, my energy levels, what I'm like, who am I like to be around with, who else benefits. Anyway, my arm is going to fall off now. So I'll see you soon.